Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and spending a great time with your family at home. May Allah Almighty always stay bless you all. Now I am here, your English teacher, with an interesting video. Students, I hope that you all are complete your work month of June and July. Now I have an activity for you. This video is basically based on your knowledge. It is not your copy work. You just watch and increase your knowledge. Students, as you all know, this is the month of Zul-Hajj, and in this month Muslim perform Hajj. So in this video I will tell you about how to perform Hajj step by step. There are 3 ways of performing Hajj. Number 1 is Hajj al-Tamattu. Number 2 is Hajj al-Qiran. Number 3 is Hajj al-Ifrat. First of all, I will tell you about Hajj al-Tamattu. Entering into Ihram for the Umrah during the month of Hajj. Take off Ihram after performing the Umrah. Take Ihram again for the Hajj from Makkah on the 8th day of Zul-Hajj. Hajj al-Qiran. Entering into Ihram for both the Umrah and Hajj at the same time. Not taking off the Ihram until the day of sacrifice, 10th of Zul-Hajj. Before beginning the Tawaf, may make the intention of Ihram for the Hajj as well. Hajj al-Ifrat, dominating Ihram for the Hajj only from Al-Miqat or from place in between Al-Miqat and Makkah, in the event that one has brought a sacrifice animal with him. Remain in Ihram until the day of sacrifice. Now it is the time of the more material to step perform Hajj. Step to perform Hajj. Number 1, perform Umrah. Preferring Umrah in the month of Shawwal and Zulqa'dah and the first 10 days of Zul-Hajj. Performing Hajj. Start from 8th day of Zul-Hajj during the same year in which the Umrah was performed. Step 2, perform Umrah. When you arrived at Miqat, make ghusl. Use ittar on the body. Put 2 pieces of garments of Ihram. This is for men only. While women, they may wear any clothes except for her face and hand. Make your intention, niyat, to perform Umrah by saying Labbaik Allahumma Umrah. After that, you should say Talbiyah frequently. Men say this aloud, while women should say it silently.
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
When reaching Makkah, entering Masjid al-Haram, Tawaf and make 7 circuits around the Kaaba. Pray 2 rakat behind Maqam Ibrahim, even it's possible. You may pray at this little far from it. Go to Safa and climb on it facing the Kaaba. Praise Allah. Raise your hand while praying. Then you descend from as Safa, go to the Marwa. Do at the same thing you do at the as Safa in Marwa. Point 8 and 9 is called Sa'i. And do the Sa'i of the Umrah, Safa, Marwa 7 times. Start from Safa and end at Marwa. End your Umrah by shortening your hair. Now step to perform Hajj. These steps are to perform Hajj. Entering into Ihram at Al-Miqat. If you perform Hajj Al-Ifrad and Hajj Al-Qiran, you enter into Ihram at Al-Miqat, through which you pass on your way to Makkah. If you do not pass through any station of Ihram on your way of Makkah, you enter into Ihram from your residence. If you perform Hajj al-Tamattu', you enter into Ihram for Hajj from your residence in Makkah on the 8th day of Zulhajj. Make your niyat intention by saying Labbaik Allahumma Hajja. Then recite Talbiyah. Go to Mina, where you pray Zohar, Asr, Maghrib, Isha and Fajr prayers at their proper times. Shortening prayer of 4 rakat as to 2 rakat. Do not combine these prayers. When the sun has risen on 9th of Zulhajj, proceed toward Arafat. Pray the Zohar and Asr prayer by shortening and combining them during the time of Zohar with 1 azan and 2 iqamas. Remain at Arafat until after sunset. When the sun has set, proceed toward Muzdalifah, reciting Talbiyah. Pray the Maghrib and Isha prayers combined, shortening Isha to 2 rakat. Stay at Muzdalifah until you have prayed the Fajr prayer. Wait till the brightness of the morning. Supplicate it facing Qibla with upraised hand. Pick up pebbles to throw at the same pillar of Aqaba. You can pick other pebbles up at Mina. When you arrived at Mina, do the following. At the pillar of Al-Kaaba, throw the 7 pebbles, one after the others, saying Allahu Akbar at each throw. If required to sacrifice, slaughter your sacrifice animal, shave your head. This is first tahallul. You are now to wear your unusual clothes. Go to Makkah and perform Tawaf al-Ifada. This is an essential part of Hajj. Also perform Sa'i. Return to Mina and spend there the night preceding the 11th, 12th, 13 days of Zulhajj, the 3 days following the day of sacrifice. You can spend only 2 nights in the Mina instead of 3 at any time in the afternoon of each the 3 or 2 days of your stay in Mina, stone each of the 3 pillars, starting the first pillar, then middle, and lastly the last pillar. Throw 7 pillars one by one by saying Allahu Akbar. If you want to return to your country after completing Hajj, you may perform the farewell tawaf before leaving Makkah. Students, I hope you like the video. And in this video, we pray to Allah. May Allah grant us to perform Hajj. Ameen. Thank you for watching. Stay home, stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.